Hey YouTube, this is Project Say Hello in Python. Today's project, we're going to be getting input from the user, uh, namely their name, and do some stuff with it. So we're going to save the value and print it off, all that kind of cool stuff. So let's start by opening up idle. Yeah, come on. There we go. File, new file. Yeah, so let's start by asking them for their name, because if we want their name, we have to ask them for it. What is your name? Okay, good start. I'm gonna save this in my scripts. I made a folder called my scripts, and we'll call it. I'm gonna call it. Yeah, say hello. There we go. Okay, so in the last video, I did a brief intro with the input statement, and that just lets the user type a line of text, or type a string, right? But what we want to do is we want to get what the user typed, and we want to save it for later so we can do stuff with it, like, printing off what they wrote, So what we're going to do is we're going to put what they wrote in a variable, okay? So we'll put a variable, call it name equals input. So this variable is just a place to store information. Yeah, you can think of it like a box or a shelf or somewhere in the memory in your computer. It's all, yeah, that's what it is. Just a place to store information. So we actually don't have to put input in here. Let's say we could just put a string directly. Let's say we put Greg in here, right? So name equals Greg, and then we can print name, and we don't need double quotes because it's not a string, it's the variable name, but it is going to print our value, which is Greg. So when we ask it to print name, it's going to print its value. So we can run this after saving it. What is your name? Greg. Look at that. Okay, that's pretty cool. Now let's go and put in the input there. And then now we can run it. And I can type something like Trevor nobody. Yeah. And then it prints off Trevor nobody. Look at that. That's pretty cool. I think it is. Okay. Now let's say hello to Trevor, or whoever's typing in. So hello plus name. So this is what you do if you want to print two strings, right? You can add them together using the plus symbol. Logical. And yeah, so I'm adding the space right in here because the plus doesn't add a space. It just takes this string and prints off plus the value of our variable. So it prints this value plus whatever we have in here, which is the same as the input. So we'll save this, run it. What is your name? Carl. Let's put Carl. Hello, Carl. Look at that. Now we can let's ask them how their day is doing. Let's say, like, not ask. We'll print how was your day? How is your day? And then we'll put answer equals input. The variables, the naming for variables, right? Like I just named this one name and I named this one answer. Yeah, you can name your variables. You can name almost anything really, as long there is some rules though. So the rules are you can't name it something that's already taken. Like I can't name my variable print because that would really confuse the computer. It wouldn't know whether you're going to print something or whether it's a variable or you're going to print something. Yeah, that one's kind of easy to get maybe. I hope yeah. Yeah, that's an easy one to grasp. Sorry, that's the words I was looking for. Anyway, the other things are you can use any letters, right? the entire alphabet you can use for naming variables. You can also use numbers, but you cannot start the variable name with numbers. So like, my variable name can't be named 1, 2, 3, 4, but I can name it, say, A1234. Okay, just as long as it doesn't start with numbers. And it also can't be completely numbers because, you know, it can't start with numbers, so it can't have all numbers in it. The other thing it can have is an underscore. So you can use letters, underscores, and numbers. And yeah, that's pretty safe way to go with naming variables. Okay? And yeah, so anything that follows those rules, you can name it, yeah, anything that abides by those naming standards. Yeah, so answer equals input, and then let's print something like, the computer always feels how you feel. So let's say, yeah, my day is blank 2. So plus answer plus 2. There we go. Save that. Run it. What is your name? Fred. Hello, Fred. How was your day? Bad. My day is really bad. My day is bad too. Yeah, the exclamation mark really helps. Okay. Yeah, and then we can run this with, yeah, with any input, right? We just put in, oh, sorry, type in a bunch of gibberish. Hello. I'm not going to try to read it. How was your day? Let's say, my day is amazing, which is closer to how it really is. There we go. My day is amazing, too. Okay. Your little exclamation mark isn't as good as all mine. Okay, yeah, so that's Project Say Hello. And this simple program can really be um, modified and changed around to do a bunch of different stuff. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more Python programming videos. So, yeah, see you in the next one.